I wish I knew what the other thing was that was on my list.
What would people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? And what will people do when they find that it's true?
Okay, got another topic here I want to talk about. Would like to know if everyone out there thinks that cruiser motorcycles are for people who are more mature. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about age, although that's part of it. I'm also talking about, like, mental maturity. And here's, a lot of you who are watching this may have watched my Is Your Bike Cute video, in which a lady from my church explains that my bike is cute, and my reaction to that. Well, this is kind of like part 2 to that. A guy in our office, actually he isn't in our office, he works in the field, he had a Suzuki SV1000. And his friend actually kind of stole it against his wishes. He took his motorcycle and he wrecked it. And obviously an SV1000 is a sports bike, although it is a V-twin sports bike. Its category is definitely firmly within the sport bike category. Well, he got the insurance payout for it, and he ended up buying a harley-davidson Fat Boy, a cruiser. And he brought it to the office, and I came out and looked at it. And he had a sports bike. I think he had an enduro. He had a bike that he basically put together that was a sport bike frame and engine. Definitely had sports bikes pretty much the whole time. And then all of a sudden he buys this Harley-Davidson Fat Boy, which is it's a beautiful motorcycle, believe me. And not one I wouldn't mind having. It's really nice. But one of the comments that he made as we were standing there talking about it was, I said, so you got a cruiser motorcycle? He's like, yeah, I figured it was time I grew up, got more mature. And I kind of was like, oh, really? And, I was kind of interested about that comment. I didn't really go into detail with him on it, to press him on what he meant by that. But, it kind of ruminated in my mind, kind of swirled around in there, trying to find some footing. And, after I thought about it, I thought, when you drive around and you look at people who own cruisers and people who own sports bikes, and I think that's true to a certain degree on YouTube as well, the sports bike owners tend to be a little bit younger. If you look at all the stunt videos and the crazy, stupid things that motorcycle owners are doing videotaping themselves doing, it's usually the younger crowd that's doing that. Do you think that it's true? Do you think that all sports bike people eventually have to grow up and mature and get cruisers? And my personal opinion is absolutely not. I think it's just a different type of person. I think the perfect marriage is the sport touring motorcycles, although I wouldn't go with a Honda Goldwing, I don't think, because that's just a little too much motorcycle, I think. I would go with something smaller. For instance, the concourse that Sergeant Markin's got. Now, that's right up my alley. And eventually, I will probably get there when I'm doing, maybe when I'm older and don't have as many kids in the house, taking trips, going long distances, that would be the perfect thing to take. And but right now, with just simple trips around town, something's itching my nose. With just little short trips around town and stuff, the Ninja 250 is just perfect for that. But what do you think? Do you think it's that cruisers are just for the mature people, or do you think that sport bikes can be ridden by mature folks as well? So tell me what you think in the comments, and we'll talk about that later on. Take it easy.